So you're out with your girls, and this guy comes up, and all of a sudden he's interested and trying to get access to your auric field, right? So he comes up, introduces himself, and he's like, hey, my name is so and so. What's your name? This is the moment I want you to pause before you answer. Don't give him your name because he just asks for access to you. He could have been sent and already knows your name. And that's code for the spell to begin working. Do not give him your name. That's your namesake. That's access to you, right? Instead, ask with a question and say, with a smile, did you come to steal, kill, or destroy? You stay smiling just like this because what a goddess has to understand is when she smiles, you are automatically opening the energetic field of the other something on the other side. You're tapping into the spirit, right? The human mind can block things off, but in the spirit realm, the truth reigns. Okay? So whether the human is blind or oblivious or not woke, that doesn't matter. If you and your divinity know who the fuck you are, you can tap into the truth, which is the spirit that lies behind that mask. So when you ask this question with a smile on your face, they have to tell you the truth. Here's the thing. Someone who's empathetic, when you say, you ask them, kill, steal, and destroy, energetically, those three things it makes the body so ill. The word destroy automatically crushes the top of my chest. That's the energy behind it. The word steal makes everything in me tingle. It makes me anxious because I don't like things to be taken from me. I don't like to lose things. So that's what theft feels like. It feels like something being taken from you, right? Right. Energetically, those things don't feel well, and killing, well, unaliving, feels a certain way. That's the energy behind it. It feels completely like a loss, like energy just vanished out of nowhere. These things will make a normal, empathetic person, someone with emotional intelligence, it will make them be curious. They'll maybe drop their brow looking at you like, you're crazy. Like, I would never do something like that. Like, they would automatically feel like, woo, no, those are not my intentions. They would almost get serious. But watch the narc. Watch the covert. Watch the demon. Watch the wolf in sheep clothing. Watch him or her smirk, chortle, chuckle, grin. Something subtle where you have just turned them on. When you say words like kill, steal, destroy, you're speaking their language. That is the frequency that they operate on. So, if you say, did you come to steal, kill, or destroy? If he chuckles, grins, or something looks of delight to him when you say those things, and he looks at you and begins his gaslighting and says, nah, that ain't even my style. Baby, not only is that his style, it's his mother trucking uniform. Run. Don't give him your name. Turn back up. Have a good day, sir. Keep smiling when you're talking to these demons. Have a good day, sir. Scripture says, and I don't mean to get biblical on you, but scripture says, submit to God and the devil shall flee. Well, when you submit to yourself, it's got to go. You submitting to yourself is not telling the name, not telling him your name, and or engaging in that banter, that red flag that he presented, right, flag on the play immediately. The minute he grinned, chortled, chuckled, laughed, smirked, the minute you spoke his frequency, and it didn't, and see, when you're a high frequency being, someone saying, did you kill, steal, or destroy, is going to make you go, burr? And you wouldn't even say, that ain't even my style. You would elaborate on the fact that I came to buy you a drink. Hey, little lady, have you eaten? I came to order you around for you and your girls. You see what I'm saying? Look at the intentions. He's coming to know your name. He automatically wants access to you. Damn. No. If he's coming in your vicinity, he should be bringing offerings and gifts. You're around your girls, he needs to be offering to pay for libations for the girls. Y'all don't drink, get some cokes. Y'all don't drink cokes, get some juice. Y'all don't drink juice, anybody want some appies? Tapas? Just wanted to come by and let you know I really love the way you put yourself together tonight. Didn't want to interrupt you. I saw you from across the way, and I just thought I had to let you know that you look absolutely beautiful tonight. Good intentions. Doesn't mean go home with him still. Doesn't mean give him your name, but he came into your atmosphere with offerings. Compliments are offerings, okay? I don't care what nobody says. Flattery gets you everywhere, okay? When I used to work in, this is something I learned when I worked at the hotels. Flattery gets you everywhere. The way I got tipped, women, men, old, young, it didn't matter. Once I bust this smile and I just started making John Brown feel so amazing, it didn't matter if it was 7 o'clock, 2 p.m., 11 p.m. I was always going to present the best, the highest vibration, period. Okay, my tips was out the world. I upselled all the time. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. But that is just my advice. I literally got that download just a minute ago. I said I have to share this because this is going to help our ladies. I try to make my channel just for the ladies, but I know that men go through narcissistic things as well with narcissistic women, because there's empathetic men just as well as there's empathetic women. But I'm a woman, so, I am biased. And with that being said, this is for my ladies. But check that demon out. You'll notice when you're saying certain things to that demon, he chuckles at things like, children getting ran over. He chuckles at that. Look at the way he smiles at danger. Look at the way danger revs him up. Catch that. His favorite movie is Paid in Full. I mean, it was a great movie. Niggas die every day, but at the same time, he doesn't have like a Coach Carter or, nothing, lean on me, nothing, nothing of substance, just watch out. All right, I'm gonna go.